Global developments to impact Sri Lanka. Headlines. Global tourist visits to reach almost 11 billion this year. US growth significantly readjusted higher. Russia sparks fears of food inflation. The number of international tourist visits is expected to reach 10.8 billion, 74.4% of the 2019 level. This was highlighted by the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences and the World Tourism Cities Federation, adding that in 2023, the global tourism revenue will reach $5 trillion, about 86.2% of the 2019 level. It also noted that while the industry is steadily recovering, uncertainty in the global economy will affect its prospects. Impact on Sri Lanka. This is great news for Sri Lanka. During the first half of the year, over 600,000 tourists arrived in the country, significantly higher than a year earlier. Sri Lanka tourism has upped the full-year target to 2 million and expects to earn about $3 billion. The US economy was to have grown around 2% in the first quarter, much higher than its initial assessment of 1.3%. The Commerce Department cited increasing consumer spending and exports in the world's largest economy as drivers of growth. This may encourage the Federal Reserve to resume hiking interest rates as inflation is still above its 2% target. Impact on Sri Lanka. The United States is Sri Lanka's largest export market, with such trade roughly amounting to about $3 billion each year. However, from January to May this year, exports were only $1.1 billion, down 16% from a year earlier. Sri Lanka is banking on increased US consumer spending to boost its exports to solve the country's current balance of payments crisis. Russia sparked fears of food inflation as its envoy to the United Nations said there were no grounds to maintain the status quo of the Black Sea grain deal. The deal, brokered in July last year, allowed Ukrainian grain to be exported from Black Sea ports. Envoy Gennady Gatilov said that implementation of Russia's conditions to the agreement was stalling, particularly reconnecting its Russian agricultural bank to the SWIFT banking payment system. Impact on Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka imports about $1.5 billion worth of food and beverages each year. As such, increasing global food prices will directly affect the island nation's consumers. In recent months, the rise in the country's non-durable goods prices has significantly declined. Most noteworthy were June prices increasing only 4.1% year over year. And that's a wrap for this week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on the latest developments in Sri Lanka. Until next time, have a great day.